Punch Boxing. What's going on, YouTube? All right, look, today I got a really quick one for you. Look, I was out there scouring the internet looking for boxing news and the latest, the greatest, like I do, and I happened to stumble across a tidbit of information, a little bit of information that I wanted to pass on to you. Now, I got it from another channel, and I'm not going to tell you what that channel is because I can't stand them and I think they suck. Okay, so that's just plain and simple. And yes, I stole it from that channel. So thank you very much, other channel that I'm not going to shout out. All right, Canelo and Mr. Chavez Jr. right there. So I've been wondering, what type of testing are they doing? Now, if you didn't know, which maybe you do, maybe you don't, but like the Canelo and the Liam Smith fight. Now, we remember what happened there. They were going to use VADA, and then both guys backed out. They claimed that it was too late in the game. They couldn't do accurate testing because they enrolled too late. Blah blah blah. And then they said it was like a financial burden because the promotional tour was costing too much, and that's why they had to put it on pay-per-view. Because now look, this proves my point. By the way, with the whole Gennady Golovkin situation, I mean they claim they couldn't afford VADA testing. Now, you think I'm making this shit up? Go to Boxing Scene, go to Boxing 24, read the actual statements, the quotes from Golden Boy Promotion. They claim they couldn't afford VADA testing and didn't want to put out the money. So, this particular fight here, I don't know what's going on. Who are they using? I mean, I don't think there's like any kind of testing at all. Now, I did hear they said, yeah, we're going to use Olympic-style drug testing, and I'll tell you just another little quick bit of information. I think it's ironic that the WBC, it is mandatory that anyone fighting for the WBC champion, any belt, any division, it is mandatory they are in the clean boxing program. Now, isn't it odd that Canelo vacated the WBC? Just a little something to think about, but let's get back to the video at hand. Now, what I wanted to share with you, well, first of all, you know what? Yeah, I'll leave that part out till later. All right, Mr. Chavez Jr. right there, he's looking good. He's in shape. And you know what? I'm kind of proud of this guy. If we get the older version of Chavez, Canelo might be in for a really bad night because, and right now, he's looking disciplined and looking good. Well, and then, like I said, I stumbled across this little bit of information, and I was actually blown away. I mean, I'm blown away. So you got Chavez living with this man here. I mean, they are literally living together. Memo Heredia, we know the infamous, not famous, but infamous PED pusher, the master chemist. His father was a master chemist, and he basically inherited his father's skill and became a master chemist, and we know the corruption with the whole Olympics and all that, blah, blah, blah. Memo Heredia, probably, I would say, one of the most well-known PED pushers on the planet, is literally living with this guy. I mean, can you imagine? Chavez is laying there in bed in his whitey tighties, and Memo's kicking the bed, going, "Come on, all right, Chavez, get up, get your Cheerios and your PEDs. Come on, buddy, wake up. Come on, we got stuff to do." I mean, seriously, how does that go down? I mean, they are living in the same home, and on one hand, it's really disturbing that you have this guy living with that guy. But on the other hand, it's bad news like for Canelo. I mean, like I said, this guy's like waking him up, Cheerios and PEDs. Come on, let's go, buddy. Because like I said, right now they have not revealed who is testing for this particular fight. Now, we remember what happened last time this dude was on the scene. We had this. We had that tragic day, that tragic Manny Pacquiao and Juan Manuel Marquez number 4 fight right there, as he is so proudly displaying. And what happened? We know Marquez was juiced up, and Memo was in his camp. Now, by the way, Memo Heredia was also in Jesse Vargas's camp, but that's for another. Oh, actually, I made a video about that. I said, "Is Vargas on PEDs?" and everyone got pissed off at me. But so what happened last time Memo was in the picture with Marquez? Okay, well, I'll tell you what happened. Pacquiao got knocked out. Now, it's hard bringing Chavez from this, and I will say, like I said, I'm proud of him because he's looking good. I mean, this right here is your older version of Chavez, and now here he is. He's looking great. He's looking good. But like I said, you got Memo Heredia living in his house. They are living together. What the hell is going on? I mean, how odd is that? Okay, and by the way, I found this picture right here earlier. Okay, this was right after the Marquez Pacquiao fight, and look at this shit right here. I mean, does that or does that not look like an injection site? And it could be acne because we know. I mean, look, the number one side effect from PED use is like severe body acne on your back, your shoulders, your neck. And this is a new picture that I found. It looks like that's like an injection point right there. I mean, it could have been from acne, and it's scarring from acne. I don't know, but you can see all the bumps all over Marquez. I mean, he was covered in acne during that fight, and he was training with Memo Heredia. So, I wanted to pass that on to you guys and see what you think. I mean, I think it's a little bit odd. I mean, it's really odd. We know like back when Freddie Roach was training Chavez, he would go to his house and like move furniture around and shit, and they would work out because Chavez was too lazy to get up and go to the gym, and Freddie Roach would literally have to drive to his house and train him. And now we have Memo Heredia living with Chavez. Cheerios and PEDs. Leave your comments below. What do you think, guys? I mean, look, I can't make this shit up. I mean, this is the truth. I've confirmed it. I've looked, and like I said, I heard it from another channel, and I went and confirmed, and it is true. I mean, these two guys are like bunk buddies. So anyway, leave your comment below. Counterpunch Boxing. We are out.